I found a wedding package on Facebook saying civil wedding 32,000 pesos, and I was like, I think this is it, because I like a small celebration and we don't like to spend more. Hi everyone, my name is Arvi.
And my name is Carsten.
And in today's video, we will be talking kung nasaan na nga ba ang aming wedding video and how we plan our wedding. So I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone is healthy and happy. And first of all, we want to take this opportunity to say thank you to everyone who watched our videos. It really means it really means a lot to us. And right now, our plan is to just kamustahin ko kayo and just share our experiences, right?
Yep, that's right. But before we are going to start the video, many have asked what the wedding video is. Well, can you explain what the wedding video is?
Yeah, by the way guys, we have been receiving comments and questions. Nasaan na nga ba ang wedding video namin? Actually, we also don't know. I think maybe it really takes time for them to edit it, and binayaran namin is not for the SDE, same day edit, so we didn't ask for that. We just wanted to have wedding highlights, and we also didn't have like a full wedding coverage because it was really a very simple wedding and very short wedding as well. I think it happened around how many hours?
That's true.
I think it started at 5 and ended around 7. Yeah,
At
so
5.
it was a very short kind of celebration. And then naghihintay pa rin kami sa wedding video namin. It's still not available. We've been trying to follow up, but really not following them up all the time, because of course we also respect their time, and I think marami din silang projects. So what we have though, we have pictures that we can share with you guys, and also videos na nasa mga cellphone na kinuha ng mga visitors namin. I'm not sure if you can understand me, maybe, but I said that
Oh no, it's fine, just go ahead. I can understand kunti lang, baby.
konti lang. Yeah, I was telling them that we do not have the video yet, but we do have some clips and videos from cell phones of our visitors and our family. So we are planning to share that with you guys, and as well as our pictures.
And we also tried to vlog, but at the end we got too busy in preparing ourselves, and we were out of battery.
Yeah, true. The problem is that we're out of battery. Hindi ko nadala ang charger ko, and I was really not expecting. But in my mind kasi, I said that we do have a person who will take the video. And then for me, it was also hard for me to take a video kasi may makeup on, they're making my makeup already. And then it was really a busy day. So I'm a bit sad because we really weren't prepared, and wala nga kaming invitations. We didn't have invitations. We didn't have any accessories. We just have the ring, the wedding gowns, the coins, the Bible, everything that's needed for a wedding.
Yeah, that's true.
But other else, no, nothing. So yeah, so right now, baby, I want to share with them kung paano natin na-prepare, or how we prepared our wedding. So the first question would be, when did we decided that we will get married, and how did we plan? When did we started to plan our wedding?
I think we started to plan our wedding almost at the end of 2020, but when we started to plan, we really had so many questions, and due to coronavirus, we couldn't decide if we would get married in the Philippines or in Germany.
Yeah.
Once we decided in Germany, and then we decided again in the Philippines. But then, since I got my Filipino passport, because people with a Filipino passport or like a dual citizenship have it easier to travel to the Philippines and marry on the Philippines with the Filipino passport, because you marry under the Filipino rights when you have like a dual citizenship. So you don't need any other requirements from your home country.
So for our requirements, by the way, if you are also asking, we used all Filipino requirements. So what we did is we went to the city hall or municipal hall. I asked what are the requirements for us to marry, and then I asked if we will be needing a legal capacity to marry, which is a document that is needed if you have a foreigner husband or partner or wife. But
And I still can
yeah.
and I still can remember that gave us so much headache, the legal capacity to marry.
Right. So around so I think we decided around December of 2020 that we should try to get a requirement. Since you have the Filipino passport, then we said na, maybe we can marry here in the Philippines using your Filipino requirements because you are already Filipino. So we tried that. But on the first time we asked somebody, they said that legal capacity to marry document is needed. And then we ask another, it's not needed. So talagang, to be honest, we were not sure. And it's really not 100%. And we didn't know that we will really get married on that first meeting of ours. So actually, I cannot count how many times I went back to the municipal hall to ask about the requirements, but luckily we were very lucky because I was able to talk to the person who can help us and then assisted us, gave all the requirements that are needed, and then it was processed within 10 business days. So if you're someone who's planning to marry here in the Philippines, if you do have a foreigner husband or partner or wife, I don't know why I say it like that, but if you have like a foreigner partner, then you need to get legal capacity to marry. It's a document from their home country. Is it like
Yeah, that's a document. That's a document from the home country. But if your mom is a Filipino and your dad is, for example, from Germany or from America or from whichever country, just try to get a dual citizenship.
Yeah.
But I can tell when you're gonna do the dual citizenship, make sure that you have every document with you, because the first time when I applied to my dual citizenship, I got sent home because at first I thought that I have everything together, all documents they needed.
Yeah.
And they didn't actually told me that I need the report of birth from the BSA, so I just had like the normal
requirements.
report of birth.
So that's what happened. You went there twice because the first time you failed. Were you like about to cry at that time when you when you went there?
I wasn't about to cry. I was actually just so shocked. I mean, I spent like so much money for
Going to Frankfurt.
nothing. I spent so much money going to Frankfurt. I don't. But luckily, at the second time, it finally got approved.
Yeah. Aside from Carson going to Frankfurt, he's from. Where are you from? Messingen. Yeah. So from that place to Frankfurt. Aside from that, I was also going back and forth sa PSA because I needed to get documents of Karsten, of marriage certificate of his mother and father. So It was really a long process, guys. So even if you will see that we really did it very fast, before that, it was really a struggling time, and we were just very patient,
Uh-oh.
and no one no one gave up. So that is why we really got married. The thing that was very important was the documents. So yun ang pinaka first thing na dapat niyong i-prepare. The next question palanga would be, what are the options that we planned? Like, for example, what we did was a normal or a simple civil wedding somewhere in a resort. But what are our options? What were our options before?
We were like constantly researching for the perfect wedding location.
Yeah.
We planned to get married at the mayor and then just having a normal family dinner after our wedding, and then we also planned to rent like a room doing all the decorations by ourselves
Yeah.
and get our foods
Yeah.
catered, and then wait lang, there was also something about, you told me about Moalboan.
Yeah, it's a beach here in Cebu. So our plan was really big. Wow. It was very far as well. I didn't even know the requirements and how can I get a pastor, or how can I get someone who can marry us. So those were our plans. What else?
And then you actually found this very beautiful wedding package.
Right. Yeah. So I can tell. Can I tell them my experience? How I found
Yeah,
a
sure.
wedding package. So it's true that we really did have a lot of options, and our plans always changed almost day by day. And I'm just very lucky that Carson is a very good guy, because ako talaga yung nag-change ng lahat ng mga plans. So on this day, I will say, baby, let's go to the beach wedding. Let's do this. Baby, let's just go to the mayor so that it will be very fast, and then let's just eat and then go home. Ay, baby, let's go to Airbnb, and then we will decorate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you
Yeah,
that
I
it was
can
like
remember.
somewhere. It was somewhere in the mountains. So my plans are always changing. I always tell my mom. My mom will say, "Oh, sige." Always, everyone was just supportive, but I was the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I can tell the idea with renting the Airbnb was actually also a nice
Yeah.
idea, because you can be creative with your own ideas and decoration.
Yeah, correct. But we figured that requirements are a bit complicated if we will do that. So we ended up so this was really the reason why we got married in a beautiful wedding package. Our wedding package was only for 32,000 pesos. Wedding package.
And I really can tell the wedding package is worth so much more than
Right.
50,000.
Baby, do you remember before I found that wedding package, I sent to you a message saying, before I sleep, I told you that, baby, I'm praying to God that hopefully we can decide on what we really wanted on our wedding. And right the day after that, I found a wedding package on Facebook saying civil wedding 32,000 pesos, and I was like, I think this is it, because I like a small celebration, and we don't like to spend more, and also something that we can risk if our wedding will not happen. So we chose that wedding package, and we will be talking about that more on the next video, because if you are in Cebu, you will be very lucky to have that kind of package. It will only be an intimate wedding if you only want your wedding to be with your family, and then after that, I told Karsten, baby, I think I found the right wedding package for us, and then I sent him the package, the picture of that with with free cake, with free makeup for the bride. What was that, like the food? I think everything is already there, like everything needed for a very small wedding. So Carson said, "Hala, book it immediately." Right? Do you remember?
Yeah, guys, but I would say if you are up for an intimate wedding and you are live in Cebu, then I would really say this 32K wedding package is really
Right.
worth is worth every cent.
Right. So that was the reason why we chose that package. And then since kami lang dalawa ni Carson, I was really focused on the two of us. So I didn't even think of any visitors because in the first place, we're not even sure if there's gonna be a wedding that will happen. So we chose that, and we were very happy. There was a free photo coverage, and then I thought that we won't be having any video, but for me, since I am making this YouTube video, I said to myself it will be very nice, and yeah, it will be very good if we have a video. So it's just that wala pa siya, it's not yet available, but also in the next videos we will also be telling you our wedding. Yeah, I will tell. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry. Carson said that the video. Carson said that the camera died, so wala na siya sa video natin. I think you will just see him on our phone. So, by the way, guys, I'm sorry if Carson is not on the video anymore. He said his camera shut down. So, anyway, I will just end up this video. We are excited to share you anyway the photos of our video. I could say that you already saw some of our photos if you followed me on Instagram, and yeah, we are very happy to share it with you guys. Anyway, I think naparami yung chika natin today. We just really wanted to say hi and share what happened before on our wedding, and we will let you know if our wedding video is already available. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and if you have any questions, by the way, please let us know. And also, we are also planning to